Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, also known as the Galaxy S25 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Unicron. Now, why am I calling this phone Unicron? This is the Supreme AI phone. Now, if you like AI, you're going to love this. However, if y'all watched the Unpacked event and they was talking about the Google Gemini AI, did y'all notice they tried to slip it in under the radar, but it said free for the first 6 months? I was like, huh? What does that mean? After 6 months, you're going to have to pay for that AI. I am not feeling that, okay? But we're going to talk more about that in a minute. Let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love
White
my
shoes?
white shoes.
Calm down. Okay, here it is. Samsung Nights. Hear me and rejoice. This is our time of the year. Do the secret Samsung Nights handshake behind the camera. Let's lock in. Galaxy S25 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Unicron. This is the big boy right here. Now, y'all know I got a love-hate relationship with Samsung. There's a few things that I'm disappointed, okay? This is not a love fest. And actually, I got to say it right now. Let me take this off. This is my Samsung flag, okay? I might have to lay my Samsung flag down this year. I might have to take off my Galaxy ring, and because right now I'm married to the game, I'm married to Samsung, I might have to take off the Galaxy ring. This might be the first year that the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is not my favorite phone. I'll show you why in a minute. Let's do a quick unboxing. Now, as far as the presentation, nothing really to see here. Okay, let's see what we got inside. Of course, this is going to be your SIM ejection tool / USB Type-C charging cable. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty much it on that. And your device. No charger in the box. Let's all say it together. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing. Motorola, sometimes Vivo, sometimes Xiaomi. The EU, Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box. Now, one quick side note, okay? The last video I made when I did the Honor phone and I said, fuck the EU, I wasn't talking about the people, okay? You know how many emails and DMs I got? People like, yo, what you got against us people in the EU? We support you. Not the people. The companies that are banning the chargers. I don't like that, okay? I don't like that. And the device. Rah. Let's do the smell test on this one. Smells like AI, okay? That's what this phone is all about. This phone is all about AI. Now, this color right here, this is called Titanium Silver Blue. Let's get a little wipe down. Titanium Silver Blue. Let's go through the specs real quick. Now, this one comes in a bunch of different colors, which, on a side note, I don't like. I don't like the new color choices. They're very bland, okay? Very bland. But let's go through them. You got black, gray, silver, all right, silver blue, white silver, pink gold, jade green, and jet black. All of them have this titanium look to it. I get it. No fingerprints, no smudges, but just not your vibrant colors. Let me pull out another phone real quick. Like my Galaxy S23, okay? Like the banana head yellow. You know, they don't really have the vibrancy. Maybe they'll grow on me, maybe they won't. Anyway, let me power this up so y'all can get a good look at the display. Okay, let's go to max brightness. And there it is. For the display, you got a 6.9-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1440 by 3120. Now that's 498 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR 10 plus, up to 2600 nits brightness, and a 120 hertz refresh rate. Now the phone is IP68 dust and water resistant. You got Gorilla Glass Armor 2 on the front for protection. You got the titanium frame, glass on the front, glass on the back. Now, for the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy with the Adreno 850 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 12 gigs of RAM with 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage. No micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 15 with One UI 7 skin on top. And you're getting 7 years of Android updates and security patches. Now you got a 5,000 milliamp battery that features 45 watt fast charge. That means you can charge this phone from 0 to 65% in 30 minutes, and a full charge is still going to be an hour or over an hour. Now, you also got 25-watt fast wireless charge, Qi 2, okay? And you also got 4.5-watt power share, also known as reverse wireless charging. Now, for the cameras on the rear, you got a quad setup. So you got a 200 megapixel wide angle, 50 megapixel ultra wide. You got a 50 megapixel telephoto and a 10 megapixel telephoto lens. Now you can shoot 8K video at 30 frames per second and 4K video at 60 up to 120 frames. Now on the front, you got a 12 megapixel wide angle lens and you can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. Now you got dual stereo speakers that feature 32-bit hi-fi sound. You got a Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor, and Samsung DeX. Now the price of this phone starts at $1,300. All of that for $1,300. Now don't get me wrong, I like what I see so far, but I'm a little bit disappointed. Let me try to calm down. Let me say that again. Okay. I'm a little bit disappointed. They took away the Bluetooth S Pen. Now, for the last couple of years, here's my S23, here's my S24. I didn't do my Phone of the Year awards this year because, let's face it, everybody knows the Galaxy S24 Galactus 3.0. This was my favorite phone. But one of the things that made this my favorite phone was the Bluetooth S Pen. Now, I want y'all to leave it in the comments. Let me know, anybody who has this phone, did y'all really use the Bluetooth S Pen or not? Me, personally, I used it. I used it a lot for taking photos. Okay, when I'm taking my selfies, I have the S Pen in my hand, put it behind my back, take the shot. I use it a lot for when I pair my phone up to a Bluetooth speaker and I'm playing music, wop, 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 skipping. And I used it for stunting, okay? I used it for when I'm having a phone war and somebody pulls out, maybe you got an iPhone, somebody pulls out the iPhone. Oh, what's so different about that? First of all, we're not even talking about split screen multitasking. Or like, oh, okay, we're not even talking about that. I got a Bluetooth S Pen. Okay, I got a Bluetooth S Pen. That was the main stunting. If you want to stunt, if you want to stunt means show off. If you want to show off and you want to win a phone war, you had the Bluetooth S Pen. They took away the Bluetooth S Pen. Okay, this is why I say I got a love-hate relationship with Samsung. Every time they take a step forward, they take a step back. Now, y'all heard me complaining about IR blasters for the last couple of years. If you noticed, look at this. Every new phone that I reviewed in the last couple of months, all of these got IR blasters. Okay, maybe except for the Asus. All of them got IR blasters. No IR blaster, no Bluetooth S Pen, no MagSafe. Everybody was waiting for MagSafe. You got Qi 2. You got the Qi 2 standard from the wireless consortium. They gave you the Qi 2 standard. No MagSafe. A 5,000 milliamp battery. Come on, you got phones now should be minimum 6,000. Everybody's doing 6,000 milliamp batteries. A 5,000 milliamp battery in 2025. Come on, bro. That's not making it. Anyway, I don't know what you're gonna say. What's the difference between the S24 and the S25? First of all, the design. If you notice, now you got the rounded corners. I do love that, okay, as opposed to more of the square corners. You see how the corners are more rounded? So when you're holding your phone like this, it just feels a little bit better, okay? It's not as pointy. Okay, so you got the rounded corners. So that's a different design. The phone is actually lighter. Now I'm about to break out the scales of justice in a minute, just to make sure. But the phone does feel lighter. And the cameras. Look at the back. Now there's no camera lens protections on these. I just took it out the box. The camera's bigger and more pronounced. Okay, so you got a little bit of design change. Next, on the front. Let me exit out of this. Okay, hold up. On the front, you still got the anti-reflective display, but now you got Gorilla Glass Armor 2. So you're getting more protection. Next, the display size is actually a little bit bigger. 6.9 inches versus 6.8. Now, even though the dimensions might be the same, it's a little bit less bezel. All right, let me see if I can see that. It's a little bit less bezel. Let's go ahead and activate both. All right, I'm gonna have to change my wallpapers in a minute, but a little bit less bezel. Okay, a little bit less bezel. So the display is actually bigger. Next, the processor. You got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy versus the Snapdragon 8 Generation 3. Now, again, I got to keep saying this. Processing power. Now, granted, this phone does have a lot of on-device AI, so you're going to need that extra power. But as far as day-to-day tasks, processing power has basically peaked. All right, it has basically peaked, and I can prove that because I've been using a lot of mid-range phones, okay? And I use them as my dailies, and you don't notice any difference. And in this day and age, it's getting harder and harder to justify spending $1,300 when you got mid-range phones like these for $500. Bro, you could buy both of these phones right here, a OnePlus 13R and an Oppo Find X8, okay, for less than one Galaxy. You can be walking around 2 phones Nelson. This is kind of crazy. But anyway, more processing power. Next, the cameras, okay. Now for the ultra wide, you got 50 megapixels as opposed to 12. So you should get better ultra wide shots. Not to mention, with the new Snapdragon processor, you got a lot more AI enhanced imaging software. Next, let's talk about battery charging speeds. 25 watt wireless charge versus 15 watt. Which is kind of crazy because, here we go again. Y'all see me review the Honor phone. This is 80 watt fast wireless charge, 80 watts. 25 watts, 80 watts. Next, the on-device AI. Okay, that's one of the biggest differences. You're gonna see a lot more on-device AI, which I assume is gonna make its way to the Galaxy S24 at some point. Anyway, let me pause the video, set everything up, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First, let's take it over to the scales of justice. Here's the Galaxy S25, 218 grams. Here's the S24, 236 grams. So it's definitely a lighter device. All right, so now let's talk about the build quality. I actually love it. And of course, I gotta say it, feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. Y'all know I'm a big fan of flat displays. So now we got a nice flat display with flat sides, titanium, flat back. Now, I wish the cameras was a little bit more flat, like the Red Magic phones, but hey, I still like the design. And this is one of those slab phones that will stand straight up. On the back, there's your quad camera setup, okay, LED flash, minimum branding, and like I said, this is the silver blue color. Not my favorite. Now, which one am I going to order? I'm going to have to go upstairs and ponder, but I think I'm looking at the titanium or the jade green. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know which color y'all going to get, but the titanium silver blue, I like it. I mean, it's just not my favorite. On one side, there's your power button, volume rocker, where it belongs, Google. Okay, on the top, missed opportunity for the IR blaster. On the back, on this side, nice and clean. On this side, here's your S Pen. You got your speaker grill, USB Type-C charging slot, and there's your SIM tray. No Bluetooth S Pen. Now, you do have screen right. You got magnified, translate, sketch. Okay, and it does have the hover feature. You see, like, I'm not touching the display. It actually hovers, but no Bluetooth S Pen. Again, I'm going into this with an open mind. Now, in the front, there's your front-facing camera. Okay, let's check the biometrics. Swipe up, put in your pad and your pin. Next, you got your on-screen fingerprint sensor. See if we get 3 in a row. Okay, there it is. And of course, you got face unlock. Now, Samsung, let's see. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Face unlock seems pretty good, but you already know Samsung does not have the best face unlock. Okay, I will say that right now. The Honor. The face unlock on the Honor is just insane. Let me put my password in real quick. Let me show you the difference in face unlock. All right, watch this. Look at the face unlock on the Honor. Bang. Now I'm gonna look at this. I'm not even really looking. I'm gonna move the phone. I went like this. I just scanned my face. Let's try that with the Galaxy and see. Maybe that does work. I'm gonna scan my face. No. Galaxy, I gotta look directly at it. I gotta mean mug it. All right, but the biometrics, pretty good. The feeling of the phone, a little bit lighter. I like that. A little bit lighter, but it doesn't feel, sometimes when they make phones lighter, they tend to feel cheaper. It feels a little bit lighter, but it doesn't have a cheap feel to it. And the flat sides and rounded corners, I'm gonna go on record and say this is my favorite built Galaxy so far. I love it. Okay, the build quality on this, A1. Next, you swipe over. This is going to be your Google homepage. Okay, 120 hertz refresh rate. Of course, you got your edge panels. Now, I just did a Samsung, a Samsung switch. So everything switched right over. I didn't set everything up. Ooh, I got all this cool stuff. We'll activate all this cool stuff. All right, we'll do that later. All right, anyway, let's see. Now, one thing I did notice, okay, when you swipe up, look at your apps. All the apps are vertical now. Okay, that's one thing I hated. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It may seem petty, but scrolling side to side looking for apps, I mean, that just ain't it. That all this scrolling side to side stuff, nah, bro. It should have been like this. All right, so they got that right. This is One UI 7. Okay, so if you swipe down, there's your quick toggles. Oh, matter of fact, one thing about One UI 7, look at this. Look, we got different color. What you call those? What are those called? Icons. You got different color icons. Now, of course, not all full glorious colors like on OnePlus phones or Oppo phones, but now we got, this one is in color. The YouTube is going to be red. So different colors. And you got your now brief, okay? Very iPhone-ish, okay? One UI 7. So there's all your quick toggles, okay? And if you want to, you can edit these. You can change the sizes. Okay, you can add more or delete more. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this stuff individually. I think y'all got it by now. Let's go to settings. Okay, so for connections, anything we need to see here, VPNs, Android Auto, private DNS. Okay, there's your Android Auto right there. Let's see, Galaxy AI. Now, I'm not gonna go into this too deep right now because I actually got to use these. But honestly, let's keep it real. Honestly, when it comes to AI, now, I've been using the S25 as my daily driver. The AI that I use the most is AI Summarize for websites. Now, you got to be on Samsung's internet. One thing I like about the OnePlus phones, you can use the AI Summarize on any internet site. You got to be on the Samsung website for that, but it still works perfectly. But let's see. Now, hit me up in the comments and let me know which AI do y'all use. But you got call assist, you got writing assist, you got the interpreter. I guess if you travel a lot, each AI feature is going to be more useful to each person, depending on who you are. Now, if you don't travel anywhere, you're not going to be using AI interpreter. But you got note assist, transcript assist, browsing assist, photo assist, okay, if you like to edit your photos out, drawing assist. We're going to play with all of this. Audio eraser. Now, audio eraser is a dope feature when you're taking videos. So say I like to make a lot of videos in restaurants. I'm going to be able to drown out the background noise and just focus on the person I'm recording. So I like that. Now, I know somebody's going to say, why don't you just get a little DJI mic? That's what I use. So I'm probably never going to use that feature, but hey, it's there. Everybody don't got a DJI mic. You got the photo ambient wallpaper. Now, I do love that. I showed y'all that on the Galaxy tab. If you set a wallpaper and use it as say I take a picture in front of my house. Okay, I take a picture of a nice sunny day and set it as my wallpaper. The photo ambient wallpaper, and when it gets to like sunset, it's gonna automatically use AI to make that picture look like I took it at sunset. And at nighttime, it's gonna change to the night. Again, when I do the full review, I'll show you all of that stuff in more detail, but that's a nice, cute little feature, and it does work. You got your now brief. Okay, now I'm going to use this thoroughly. Okay, let's see. Without unlocking, why not? You got your health assist. Process data on device only. So if you're worried about people stealing your information and all that, you can use on device only. Okay, so you got a lot of Galaxy AI. The modes and routines, y'all already know about those. Sound and vibration. Okay, let's see. Dual stereos. Okay. What y'all know about Street Fighter? When I hear that music, I just gotta let one out, yo. I'm sorry, yo. All right, so you got dual stereo speakers. They sound pretty good. Vibration intensity. Okay. Y'all know I like maximum hapticness. Let's see, sound quality and effects. Dolby Atmos. Of course, the custom EQ. Come on, you gotta. Well, all right, well, I'll play with that. This was my usual settings, but you got clear, balance, bass, treble boost. We're going to leave it on custom, okay? Let's see, boost dialogue, loudness normalization, absence, adapt sound. You got the UHQ upscaler. Okay, so all of the same quality, sound quality and effects. Let's see, separate sound. Okay, you need that. So when you pair up your Bluetooth speaker and you get notifications on your phone, it's not going to interrupt your speaker. Okay, I need that feature. Okay, let's see anything else. Let's go to display. Okay, let's see, motion smoothness. Okay, let's leave it on adaptive, why not? You see, okay, screen mode vivid. Okay, let's see for vivid. Yeah, you got your RGB. Okay, everything nice. Screen resolution. I was wondering why this looked a little dry. QHD, WQHD. Let's go ahead and apply that. Edge panels. Okay, now you can have as many edge panels as you want. Okay, that's our latest version. Okay, you can change it. Now, I like my handle to be kind of big, but you can giggity. I like it kind of big. I like a lot of width on it too. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You got the pop-ups. I like detailed. Why not? Okay, so there's your edge panels. Everything looking good. And again, you can add, when you go to edge panels, go to settings. You can add as many as you want. Tools, clipboard. Okay, matter of fact, more than 10. Okay, so you can have 10. 10 edge panels. Now, I'm going to play with this. Y'all see that one in a minute. If y'all wondering what that one is, that's how you get these. Matter of fact, I'll do that during the full review. Why not? I'm trying to make this take 2 hours. All right, let's see. Where was we? Okay, so that was it for display. Did anything else we need to see here? Show charging animation. Okay, that's it. Let's go to battery. Now, again, this is one of the things I'm a little bit disappointed. 5,000 milliamp battery. Now, of course, I know somebody's going to say, well, it uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy that optimizes the battery. It doesn't need 5,000. I don't care. Okay, I don't care about all that. You got phones right now for almost half the price that's dropping 6,000 milliamp batteries. Okay, I want a 6,000 milliamp battery. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about. Charging settings. Okay, we got the fast charge. Make sure all that stuff is on. Battery information. Okay. Let's see, wallpapers and style. Now, of course, I got all of the live wallpapers. Okay, you could use your, let's see, I got all my classics right here. Look at, now that's one thing. Now, I will say this. I keep on going with like this, pulling out all these other phones. One thing I will say is Samsung has the best UI. Samsung has the best UI, okay? The UI, the live wallpapers, the Samsung ecosystem, if you're down with the Samsung ecosystem, you're going to like all this stuff. Let's see, we got a fireplace. Now, these are just from the Galaxy theme store. And the good thing is, once you pay for them, you can download them 3 or 4 times. So I didn't have to pay for these again. These are all ones that I already bought, and they're coming right over from my Galaxy. Now, y'all see I usually been rocking the cat. But for this video, I'll change from the cat. Let's do my favorite. Okay, matter of fact, let's just make sure, let's see, we got this. I like to have, I'll play with that later. I just want y'all to see what it's going to look like, though. Look at that. That's the live wallpaper. The New York City skylines. Okay, let's go ahead and, all right, let's see, where was we? Okay, so that's that. Wallpapers and style. So we got all of the live wallpapers still. You got a whole bunch of themes now. This is what I mean by go to the Galaxy theme store. If you like those wallpapers, the best way to find those wallpapers that I just showed you is do this. You go to top and you go to paid. I go to top paid. And then when you find a dope one, you go to more from that person. All right, that's how you're going to find a lot of dope ones. Now, I haven't looked at these in a while, but you'll see a bunch of them on deck. Let's see, home screen. Okay, nothing to really see here. Let's see, always on display. Okay, now, of course, you're going to have your now bar. I'm going to have everything on. You got a voice recorder. Okay, Samsung Notes, sports from Google. Okay, a lot of stuff on that now bar. We're going to have fun with that. The now brief. Okay, media controls, current mode. Okay, everything looks good. Let's see. Now, of course, they're going to have a bunch of different always on displays. Now, you know, if you want to use, matter of fact, let me show you, because a lot of people was wondering. Let's go to always on display. Okay, always on display. Now, if you want to know how to put a picture on it, you're going to have to do Samsung Good Lock. Okay, if you want to learn how to put a picture for your always on display, Samsung Good Lock. Now, again, I'll save that for the full review. Let's see anything else we need. Security and privacy. Okay, there's all your biometrics, all that good stuff. Let's see anything else we need to see. You got a secure folder for your thought protection. Okay, Samsung blockchain. Make your passwords visible. Okay, basically everything standard. Okay, advanced features. Okay, let's see what's good with the labs. Okay, so we got multi-window for all apps. Okay, yeah, okay. This is where you can do your split screen Instagram action. Okay, dark mode for apps. Okay. You got your S Pen. Okay, Air Command. Okay, standard or compact. Let's see, Air View, pen to text. Okay, okay. Other than the Bluetooth S Pen missing, allow multiple S Pens. I always do that. Sounds, vibrations, okay, all that good stuff. Other than the non-Bluetooth factor, the S Pen looks about the same. You got your video effects. Okay, and there's all your apps they're used for. I got my video brightness, leave it on for everything, super HDR, game booster settings. Okay, we got balance, of course, performance, why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's see, anything else we need to see here? Dual messenger. Okay, Galaxy Avatar. I'll play with all that stuff. Ain't nothing to really see there. Digital well-being, monitor your scumbag activities. Let's see, apps. Okay, there's all your default apps. General management. Nothing really there. Accessibility. If you're hearing or visually impaired. Okay, look. Now, dynamic spot, I need to turn all this stuff on. Okay, because that's one thing. Like I said, when you see how everything is set up on this phone after I got it fully working, you're gonna love it. The edge lighting, okay, you gotta allow all of this stuff. Okay, because you're gonna like all that stuff. Link to Windows, live translate. Now I'm doing the Galaxy Book probably in the next couple of days, about Galaxy Book 5. You'll see how the link to Windows is a real thing. Okay, software updates, user guide. Okay. This way, you've got to learn the phone. There's your user guide and about. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Now, I'm getting a little, you notice I'm getting a little hiccup with that wallpaper in the back. Let's exit out. Let's see if it comes back. Yeah, a little hiccup with that wallpaper. Now, this is what I'm using right now, just so you can see. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this. For the wallpapers, I'm using, for the live wallpaper, I'm using the transparent weather. Now, I just use it as my home screen. But I'm getting a little hiccup with this one. Anyway, let's see. Anything else we need to see here? Let's try out the camera. Okay. So you got the quick controls. Okay, so this is going to be your portrait mode. Bunch of different focal lengths. Okay, you got regular photo. Let's get a quick shot. Okay. Got a quick white shoe shot right here. Okay, this is going to be your camera. Okay, not bad. It looks like my camera might be a little dusty, but we'll see. You got, matter of fact, let me get a little wipe down because I didn't like how that looked. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so we got regular photos. Now you can do wide angle all the way up to 100 times zoom. Okay, you got videos. Now video up to 8K 30 frames per second. 4K, 60 frames per second. Now, you can also do slow motion at 120 frames. And on the front, you got 4K, 60 frames per second. And you got more. So you got Expert, RAW, you got Pro Video, Night, Food, Panorama, Slow Motion, Hyperlapse, Portrait Video, Dual Record, and Single Take. Now, Single Take is pretty dope. Single Tape is, let me say it again. Single Tape is pretty dope. Let's get a little shoes portrait mode shot. Okay, see how we looking here. Okay, so we got the little, that is fire. Oh, that's pretty dope. You see, at first, it took a second to process. I was about to say, but once it processed, that is dope. That is dope. Look at this one. Look at that determination, the anger, the vitriol. All right, anyway. All right, so that's it for the camera. And again, your home screen does rotate. All right, so when you're sitting in the car, let's check the... Oh, look, you see my wallpaper fixed now? Now the wallpaper's fixed. That's how the wallpaper's supposed to look. I've been having a lot of bugs with transparent weather lately. Let's check the now brief. Okay, have a joyful day. Okay. Okay. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, we got the now brief. Again, we'll have to play with all that stuff. But overall, fresh out of the box. Okay, fresh out of the box. Again, where is it? I'm out here banging in these tech streets, okay? I'm out here banging in these tech streets. Is this the year that I'm going to have to lay down my Samsung flag and join another group like the Honor Society? Because y'all know the RSR Porsche Edition, the Magic 7, is coming soon. It's getting so hard to sit here with a straight face and justify spending $1,300. Now, again, I want to know in the comment section, do y'all really use AI? Do y'all use a lot of AI? Do y'all really use it? Me personally, let me set that as my default. This is what I use it the most. The AI summary. Okay? Summarize. This way I ain't got to read all of these websites. Look, this is, best budget wireless earbuds. Look how fast that was. A quick AI summary. That's what I use it for the most. I haven't really used AI. I don't really do a lot of photo editing and all of that other stuff. You know, maybe the AI to call transcripts. I might use that occasionally. But AI summary is what I use the most. But let me know which one do y'all use the most. But fresh out of the box, on a scale of 1 to 10, Okay, I'm not gonna rank this just yet. Okay, I can't rank it. I haven't really used it yet, but I will say this is one year that I think that I'm gonna end up keeping my Galaxy S24 in my rotation because of that S Pen. Okay, because of that S Pen. Let me see something. Let's try the screen right off. Okay, it still makes that pencil sound. Okay, I mean, it ain't too. I gotta change the colors. Okay, you know. Scroll down. Let's see, call Mike. One of these days we're going to call Mike. 739-3371. Now, I can't even read that myself. Change the colors. Change the thickness. Okay, cool. I mean, that... if it would have been Bluetooth, though, you know? Because when you go to your camera, this is what I'm talking about. Okay? Let's go to camera. Now, from the camera, I'm used to taking photos. This is what I'm talking about. Just in case you don't know, because some of y'all don't know. Let's open this up. Some of y'all don't really know what I'm talking about. The camera. Watch this, yep. You see? I press the button. Take the photo. So I'm gonna put it behind my back. If I'm taking a selfie, bang, take the photo. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. S Pens. As far as size, yeah, S Pen's about the same size though. It is what it is. Anyway, this is just a quick unboxing. I do have the S25 and the S25 Plus coming real soon. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. All right, so one more thing. Now, this weekend, I'll do an update video and give y'all my progress with this phone. And I'll also throw in my top 5 phones of 2024. And we'll have a drink with this new Hennessy Cantor that I got. Y'all gonna love it. Anyway, this is the Galaxy S25 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, a.k.a. Unicron. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock, one to beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.